And Spurs won the first meeting. Grizz, Clark, Anderson, Tillman, Brooks, and Morant. Only Tillman was not in double figures for them the other night. Ready to go. He had a heck of a game the other night. Tonight's tip-off presented by Keldon Johnson. And Aldridge. Swish. Nice Dylan Brooks at the other end then. Lonnie Walker off the dribble. Back the other way for the Grizzlies.
Found himself at an awkward angle to kiss that ball off the glass.
Foul against Lonnie and Brandon Clark. Aldridge lines up the triple, and Aldridge got that one on the.
A lot of fun, got me there.
John Murray rebound. Kyle Anderson lopes his way to the bucket and score. Down Kyle Anderson. And here is Anderson again against Lonnie Walker. Shows you the left-hand shot. 8 straight for the Grizzlies. Make it.
It seemed like he hit them all at the right time.
Melton balanced on the line and moment. DeRozan kicks it out. Keldon Johnson. Raindrops from Keldon.
I got away with a carry there, and you can see the Memphis. He probably sent something there for sure.
Keldon nearly swapped it away. Jones with a miss. Jang on the glass with a. You know, speaking of Russell, as we get back to action here, he was a player coach. Patty Mills.
The only one I can think of would be LeBron James.
Right. That's
the one that jumps out to me. Working on their three-point shot more so than their in between.
Jang gives it up. 7 on the shot clock. Jones again. Wide open Bane.
Oh wow. Left wide open.
And he's 4-4 against the Spurs in his stay in San Antonio. DeRozan driving.
Already off to a much better start than what we saw the other night.
He's got a half dozen. Jang knocks. Lost control. Back to White. Corner to Mills. Takes a bounce. Swish. Same here. Here's DeRozan. Over Tillman. And got it. Morant. Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Forget about that.
About it. Here's the first one. I mean, that's as clean as it gets. Big fella.
Here's Devin Vassell. Underneath, and Pirtle with a bucket. Pirtle again inside.
Go ahead, Jakob.
And he scores, and it's an and one.
He just got big on John Morant there. There's nothing the little guy could do.
33.
I love that. I love that spark there, Bill.
Bane on the drive with the left hand, and it rolls in. Murray will stay with him. He comes right down in the paint. Flips it up and in.
With the basketball, and that time he shows the defense a little floater.
Oh, good day, mate. Patty Mills. Spurs the lead again. Morant.
Spoon setting that initial screen and gets the kiss off the glass.
Grizzlies owning the paint as reunite against the Spurs. Patty Mills nearly got it away from Morant. And they're number 1 in the league in paint points, 54 plus per game.
Eyes the basketball on the perimeter, and you know that you have an excellent shot blocker back there, and that's your HEB.
Melton, Jones, and a foul.
That made that pass right on the money, and
just his 3rd start, and he gets Aldridge double team, not a problem.
He had done some fine work running the court.
Anderson.
Kyle Anderson using all that length on that.
White is guarding Brooks now. Jones in the paint. 10 on the shot clock. Dylan Brooks, fadeaway over White. But Memphis proving that that was no fluke so far, because the second quarter's been all.
Able to knock off his defender or get him on his back. He's not letting him back into play. Keldon.
Underneath, Jang an easy pop-ish.
Bucket.
White turns it over here, trying to feed Aldridge, and a layup the other end.
Fly.
Jones inside, rebound, but it comes off to DeRozan. Keldon back to him.
And this is one of the few.
LA with the dunk in the second quarter. DeRozan from the free throw line. It out. Derek White on the break. Johnson with a bucket. Jones to Jang, doesn't hesitate for the 3. Season.
Yeah, the first time I saw Georgie Jang, he couldn't shoot outside the paint.
DeRozan and better, 57%. And that'll be
Anderson to Clark right in the middle of the paint. He just missed a little gimme.
DeRozan's shot is blocked. It's LaMarcus Aldridge just pulls up for the jumper. Rebound right in the hands of Clark. And he scores and he's fouled.
It's right in the hands of Clark. Oh no. There's a little bit of
Philadelphia. One against Phoenix. You just can't allow. DeJounte Murray with. Back to Murray, tries another triple.
Yeah.
And the 12 for the Spurs, and Johnson 10, the leading scorers.
Our guys kind of confounded by the zone. They look like they don't.
With the screen from Tillman. Oh, they back off, and he hits the triple.
Drains it.
Brooks has got a dozen. Comes in averaging 15. Keldon, and one the other way. The process that Keldon's going through now. Clark, he had Morant for what was going to be an incredible dunk, and instead, Keldon Johnson, another and one.
And look, at that point, we thought he was going to throw.
So the Spurs and trailed by 16, and then Memphis came out roaring to start the third. From the timeout, it was 86-71, now 88-71. And as Derek Pirtle again, the rebound back to Mills. Derek White. Yes, sir. Moment. Memphis. Pirtle again denied that one.
And you didn't have the plethora of assistant coaches to help them figure it out.
Wow, the Spurs can't believe. Mills underneath. Great pass from Derek White.
His eyes up on the floor, and he knew exactly what he wanted from passes on the money.
Mills with 11. Melton all the way across to Jones, waiting and scoring on 28 attempts. But the mid-range has been years off the bench. It has been Jang with 15 and another layup on an Pirtle again. Go for the fake. And there's Desmond Bain. Malcolm pulls the Spurs within 14, and Conchar gets the playing with great confidence, pace. Get a dunk here. Clock Derek. Johnson, another triple, and another. Jones kicks it out. Kyle Anderson. Jones to Melton. This is picture on it.
Yeah, right.
Missed that. You're stuck in Los Angeles for seemingly forever, and the Spurs were on that road trip.
Here, Bill, when he first got drafted here, a guy who can score a little bit, an excellent passer, or Memphis.
Wow, Spurs almost had it picked off again. Vassell with a three. Got it. Paint. They've hit 13 threes tonight. Inside, Eubanks with the dunk. There a moment ago. Against Bates Diop with 15, make it 17. 7 of 9 from the floor. He was playing terrific basketball prior to that in the last season. Tonight, 198. Lyles, and that's goaltending. That was it. 4 through 9. We're all 4.5 games back.
You came off that big win against Boston. You're feeling really good about yourselves. You had to be riding a wave of confidence, and then these two games happened to you.
Yeah, you beat Boston.
So they've been through worse than just these two games.
Right, and it's up to those vets too to kind of with 4 in double figures. Keldon Johnson ends up with a 25 and 11 night. Kind of the highlight for San Antonio.